Where are we at? We're everywhere. Fucking idiot. Wow.
Thank you.
Hey guys, all of our gabies, we love you so much. Thank you for checking in on this bonus episode. We have Asia Marie Hicks. I will be interviewing her. We'll be talking racism and producing shows and coming out to our parents. We have all of it for you here in this bonus episode. While you're here, make sure you turn on those notifications. Please follow us on YouTube, Instagram. We're working on a Facebook page. Email us with any questions. With this episode, Carolyn and Connor we're not able to make it, so it's just me and Asia, Ellen chiming in per usual. It's very fun. We learn so much about Asia. We just have a great time, so I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much. Mwah. My guest today is the one, the only bonus episode for Each Other's Mothers. The first bonus episode. High five. You did it.
Oh my God. I can't believe I made it after all these years. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
We have Asia Marie Hicks. You know, I often, debate back and forth when I intro you at shows. Do you go with Asia Marie or do you like the Hicks? Not the people, the last name.
Well, the people, I have my feelings about those kinds of people. But it started out with, I just wanted Asia. I just wanted Asia. That's all I wanted because I was, it's just kind of what I wanted to go by.
Right.
And when I go by, when I'm an actor and I'm performing as an actor, I do my full name, Asia Marie Hicks.
Okay.
On resumes and when I introduce directors and all that kind of stuff. So I just shortened it down to Asia Marie because there's no freaking way anyone's getting that mouthful out at once.
I mean, my name is Johanna Medranda.
Yeah, so I'm at. Yeah,
I actually have a secret last name, everyone.
What is it? Me too.
We're spilling secrets. You do?
Yeah, I have one too. What is it?
Oh my God, mine's Salcedo. Very Hispanic.
Mine is Rodriguez, also very
What?
Hispanic.
Can I say something crazy?
Oh my God, yes.
I kind of have a secret last name too.
Get out,
Get out.
Not Hispanic. It's very Eastern European.
Oh, that kind of stuff.
She's like Hernandez.
Oh,
yeah.
The one. What is it? I have a friend who has a very Spanish last name, but it has left me. He's not important.
It has left you. Go ahead,
So,
Ellen.
everyone knows me as Stachowicz. My last name is technically pronounced Stachowicz, and that's how the rest of my family pronounces it.
That's why.
That's the very Polish way of saying it.
Yeah.
When my dad moved here up from his hometown, people just started saying Stachowicz, and he's like, I'm not going to correct it. And then that's what my family went with. But I have a cousin who also shares a name, and her mom's actually from Poland, so she gets it right.
Polish ones, they're the weirdest to me.
They are, I know. It's just a string of letters.
All those consonants all so close together. That's so weird.
They're weird. They're
destroying the
weird
audio.
people.
Where? Ruining. But where are the vowels?
So sorry.
I don't know.
Why
I don't really have any.
Why do they choose not to have any vowels in their names?
It's not a Latin-based language. It's so.
There is
right.
There is no what's the game with the letters? Buy me a vowel. Show me a D. There's
Boggle.
Freaking
the older one,
Oh,
the TV one, like Wheel of Fortune. No,
not Jeopardy.
It's one of those.
is it Wheel of
What the
Fortune?
suitcases?
Not Will Fortune.
No, that's Deal or No Deal with Howie Mandel.
There's people screaming at home right now going,
I know.
it's this! But we don't know what it is.
It's that.
It's the one with the white lady in the dresses.
Vanna. Her name is literally
and
named
it's
White. Yeah.
Yes.
Nah.
Why can't I think of
Oh
it?
my God,
Is
I'm
it
irritated.
Is it not Wheel of Fortune? I will go crazy.
I just know somebody who
Life?
was on
No,
it.
that's a board game.
That's a board game.
But isn't it crazy? We all have secret last names.
Oh my God, us cusp millennial Gen Z babies.
What's her name again? Wanda White?
Vanda White?
Vanda White. What a name.
American Game Show person. Which one is it?
Wheel of Fortune. You were
Wheel
right.
of motherfucking Fortune.
Wheel of motherfucking
You know what?
Fortune.
I grew
You
up.
killed
I
it.
grew up around a lot of basic cable.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of General Hospital.
Well, yeah. When you're fucking broke and brown.
Yeah, when you're poor and brown, you watch what grandma watches.
TV. Yep.
You watch what grandma watches, and you enjoy it.
And you enjoy it. And
Do you want
shut
to?
the fuck up.
Okay, this is obscure. Let's see if you know it. Rescue 911.
I think so. Yeah. That's
Dude,
I would throwback.
I would be glued to the television. And it would be like, I'll never forget it. The first episode I saw, this little boy called 911 because he opened his freezer and he went to go lick it and he got stuck. And he was stuck inside of the refrigerator. And he's like Dumb and Dumber style? Yes.
Damn.
And so
I never
they
thought that was real.
They played the tape. They played the 911 tape. And she's like, it's this little child hysterical. SWAT team comes and busts down the door, guns ready, pointed, and it's like this 8-year-old just like, my tongue
Wait,
is
why
stuck.
were they raiding the house?
Because they didn't know what was going on. He couldn't tell them. My tongue is stuck to the freezer.
Okay, so they thought it was like a kidnapping.
They just hear a child screaming and crying.
Yeah. Okay.
And so they just took some warm water out of the sink and just dumped it on, and they all left. Man, to be white, that'd be so cool.
It would be so cool. Oh my god. What's the first thing you would do if you were white? If you could be white for a day, what would your day look like?
Oh, that's such a good question that I've never thought about because it's so good. If I was white for one day, I think
I'd raid the Capitol.
I would raid the Capitol first, and then I think I'd oh my god, this is such a good question. Why am I blanking?
Go talk to some managers,
listen,
I
would talk. Oh, maybe get a haircut. Get a real short haircut.
Don't go out in the sun.
Fun. Yeah.
Yeah, just go to a cafe and order some fries just to be bad.
It's a really tough question because you can literally do anything you want.
Yeah, like no, so I'm saying I would go order some, or I would like cheat on my diet.
Yeah.
Or my husband.
Or my husband.
Maybe
both at the same time.
Ooh, there you go.
Order a bunch of really expensive sushi, put it all over your naked body.
Oh my god, my Instagram would be on point.
You think so?
Popping. If I was a white woman,
I feel like black and brown people.
Well, they are taking over the world. You're right. They're taking over the world.
Come on, nah.
They're taking over the
And
world.
we're starting with social media, people.
The internet, that'll be our gateway drug.
Yeah, totally. I want to mention that you are one of the producers for Honorary Mentions Comedy.
Yes. Graciously, you have allowed me to do it. Yes.
Yes.
I've been jealous from afar for so long. I'm like, look at all these bitches with titties, like running shit. I have titties. I would love to help run some shit. I'm helpful. I
have some of my titties. I have enough to share.
You think I enough to go around?
I really do. They're
Yeah.
like in a sports bra right now, super pancake to my.
Really?
Yeah,
man.
This is my like fake binder.
I was a proud member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
It's a great committee to be in, honestly. Like
I thought was real. I thought it was a real thing because
how do you get like it like how
I was like, do I get a card in the mail?
Or what?
Like, do I need to go to a meeting?
Right.
Because
where do you think they meet?
I don't know. My mom had a song she would sing to me. My mom had a song.
Seriously?
She would like make fun of me as a
itty bitty teeny weeny.
Yeah, it was like, how did it go? It was like itty bitty titty committee, and she would just like I'd be like, yep, this is me, flat chested. And then
like
I got
Asia's
to
lullaby.
I fall asleep, and then I got to college and was like, bam, bitch, who's laughing now? Yours were at your knees, honey.
Right. Oof, you're so right. Mine are definitely at my knees.
They're getting there. It's a matter of time.
I looked in the mirror the other day without a bra on, and like my stomach and my boobs were just one little thing. Just one little
shape.
One little thing.
One little shape. They're just touching each other.
Yeah.
Being friends.
Yeah.
They're close,
They're close. Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, I don't blame men for fucking 19-year-olds. It's fine.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean,
Moment of silence.
Yeah, moment of silence for grown men fucking 19
ass titties.
Yeah, because I look back at my nudes from when I was 19. I look back at my nudes when I was 19 and I was like, damn, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Like, I was like, damn, I had some perky ass titties when I was 19.
Did anybody have confidence at 19? Because I didn't. But I looking back at pictures, like, I was cute. Like, oh, man.
That's how it always works. You
fun.
always look back at you. I look at photos even from a year ago or 2 years ago when I first, especially when I very first started stand up. I was so fucking hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was so hot.
Oh my god,
then,
so good.
No, you're good. And then like the fast food and the hit, like being on the road and like the lack of sleep, beer, the lack of like exercise because you're putting everything you have into this new fucking lifestyle. And here I am in a turtleneck, so...
Yeah, and I looked back on a photo of myself from 3 weeks ago and cried my eyes out. It was miserable. Bro. Every morning...
Talk about being triggered. Just triggered by your mirror? Facebook memories.
Don't even. My Facebook memories popped up. I deleted the entire account. Like, I couldn't even...
Throw the whole damn thing away.
I threw the whole goddamn thing away. I was like, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to reminisce about it. It is in the past. Yep. Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
Do you deactivate or delete? Like, just get rid of it.
I deactivated some, deleted the other, but they are gone. Like, the apps are off my phone. Good. If you look me up, you won't find me.
Nice.
Literally leave me alone.
Hakuna
Mafupa. But all I've ever wanted my whole life is to be left alone. But I'm such an extrovert, and I love talking to people so much. When I moved into my 1-bedroom apartment by myself for the first time, it was the happiest I've ever felt. Like, highlight of your life. When I was a kid, I used to play house. By myself.
I think I did that too.
My kitchen, my stove, my microwave. Get the fuck. Take your shoes off. Like
I definitely take your shoes off. Definitely did that because I was an only child. But
no, I had a brother, but he's an asshole. So.
Gotcha. Okay, so you were kind of an only child. We're not gonna count him. Yeah. No men allowed.
No men. Again, my current apartment, I don't let men sleep over. I was talking with my friend recently about pre-COVID. I am strongly into hookup culture, and then they're like, "Oh, my house of yours." I was like, "Oh, honey, you are not stepping foot in my home."
Right?
No men. The only living thing I want under my roof is myself. Even my plants are dead. Like there's
even the plants don't
like
make
nothing living belongs
so
in my house.
I'm gonna buy you a fake plant. When's your birthday?
I just bought myself a fake plant 3 days ago.
Bitch.
It looks gorgeous.
When's your birthday?
May 11th. It's
May 11th. What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Taurus? Aquarius and Taurus. We're supposed to be very good friends.
We are supposed to be very good friends.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. Oh, hello.
That's got to be a bad sign for the signs.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's do a quick 60 seconds get to know Asia. So what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red because it's a power color.
As you're
as I'm decked in red.
Just
mwah, because I'm big on first impressions.
Right.
You always remember who comes in.
Well,
red.
they always say that don't get a red car because that's like the first car that police are like looking.
Oh, don't get a red car because your insurance goes up a ton.
That's true
that was my reasoning. I would never get a fucking red car.
Yeah, and the headphones are red too. You are.
Oh my god! I honestly didn't even
now.
notice that the headphones were red until now. But yeah.
I'm wearing 2 buns because I'm attracted to you. You know how, if I'm wearing 1 bun around you, we ain't fucking.
Well,
but if I have 2 buns,
I have something to prove around everyone.
Who is the best rapper alive?
Best rapper alive?
Yeah. God damn it. If you say Tekashi 6ix9ine, you will die. You're leaving.
There's different criteria that we fall into. Favorite rapper as far as lyrics and bars and rhythm and all that. It's a lot. Currently is Kendrick. For me,
yes,
I'm a huge Kendrick fan.
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator is one of my absolute favorites.
Really? I never got into him. I mean, I love him and respect him.
I've seen him 3 times live, and just his energy that he brings to his music.
He's like a real artist.
But this isn't rap. But my favorite artist is Frank Ocean.
I know that about you.
Everyone out there is like, no shit, Frank Ocean. But I've analyzed him. I've analyzed all of his dissected his whole career and everything and how his brain works. The way he incorporates He looks at something like a photo and be like, how would that sound? And he, like, makes music like that.
There are people, it's a thing, I don't know what it's called, we'll fact check it, but there are people out there who can see music.
Yeah, something
synesthesy. We don't know.
Synesthesia?
Girl.
I think it's synesthesia.
Okay, we'll check it out. We'll look into it.
Let me know how wrong I am later.
I can't wait to tell you. Okay, what else do we need to know about you? And you have a brother, okay.
I do. I have a twin brother. His name's Paris. I'm cuter.
Love that. What was your favorite subject in school?
I didn't have one. I hated school so much.
That much?
I did for
not
a little
even
while.
Art? Or like literature?
Well, that was the thing. I liked social studies. That was my favorite subject in life.
That's a good one.
But then they stopped doing that
Offering
class.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
after a certain while. So my first couple years of school, social studies was my shit. I loved learning about other people, other cultures, other things. Like, what is outside of here? That class went away and gone.
Oof.
And then I got to high school, and there's a secret little perk life hack in my high school district where...
Dick.
I discovered... I didn't put any mascara on, bitch. What? Anyway.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. There is a magnet school attached to my school district. It's a performing arts school. And if you were accepted into
like an OTC, is that what it's called? It was like a tech school?
No, it's similar to OTC. It's not that, but it's very
gotcha.
similar to it. And if you get accepted into the program, then you don't need to take any electives. So I didn't have to take gym. I didn't need to take a language. I just needed my core classes, science, math, English, and then the rest of the day I can go do performing arts school.
Well, shit.
Shout out to Wixpa. Even though you gave me so much trauma. Grateful for it now. So grateful for it now.
So grateful. Middle name again? Or the secret last name?
Oh my god, I didn't finish telling the story about my... Oh, you're gonna love this. Oh, I didn't make a joke about it yet. Okay. Maybe this will help me write the joke. I have a joke I want to write about this, but I haven't come up with a joke. Okay. So my whole life, I was only raised by grandmothers. I had no grandfathers in my life. Okay. One died, and the other one was a piece of shit somewhere else with a new family. Mm-hmm. So he died maybe like 7 years ago now. Okay. And my dad went to his funeral. Nobody knew who he was. Not a single goddamn person.
Did you learn how to slap your tongue from your grandma? That was so effortless.
But guess what she said next? Afterward, she goes, Paris, my dad's name is also Paris. I need to tell you something. So I was thinking, and I was doing some math. I don't think Jose is really your father.
Oh my God.
I was like, Grandma, so you mean to tell me I've joined several Puerto Rican alliance programs?
Right.
And I'm not even fucking Puerto Rican. I feel like a fraud. I feel like a failure.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I was devastated. So I was like, so what am I? Because I'm not black and white. I'm something else is there. Something is there. Yeah. But there is
Dominican?
Maybe.
I feel like you
but the thing,
definitely could be
Grandma
Dominican.
was a whore. She fucked everybody.
That's right.
She could be anybody. But that's the thing. I'm never selling my DNA to Google. They can go fuck themselves.
Oh, that's true.
No, I'm not that interested. I don't care. I don't care that much.
Kind of interested, though. What do you think they're doing with the DNA?
I don't know.
They're cloning people?
Not that they're cloning people, but I don't know. I just don't feel
That's how they got away with saying that Paul McCartney's dead. They just cloned him.
Yeah, episode callback.
We checked his, we talked about this in that last episode, but in Music Sluts.
Yeah, I don't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm kidding.
It's a good one. You should, and so should you.
And you.
Yeah, so Paul McCartney, they say that he's dead.
I've never heard that.
I'm like, how does it work?
Google. Out of all the people they could have cloned, they cloned Paul fucking McCartney.
I know.
God damn it.
Like, what about Whitney Houston?
What about any brown person ever to exist?
Also true. Also fucking true.
Damn. Give me a fucking
They're
break.
Like, just because people are so rock hard about the Beatles is all it is, but... Anyway, enough about them. I want to talk about you. I did not mention this in your intro. You are not just a producer of Honorary Mentions Comedy. I mean, you're a stand-up comic. You are an actress. You're a writer. Have you written too? Dabbling?
Dabbling.
Okay. You've directed?
Several, yes.
And produced a bunch? Okay. What else have you done in the...
See, here's...
Because you started with acting, right?
No.
Okay, what'd you start with?
I started in the... aforementioned performing arts school. I didn't get parts. I wasn't cast in anything because I'm brown. And they didn't give parts to brown people unless they were playing brown people.
They just have white people in blackface.
No, they just have white shows with white people. Like they don't do shows with brown people in them.
I was just joking.
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Yeah. I get pissed about that. No, I don't get pissed. But I was a
we
tech.
all saw.
Play back the tape, please. I was a tech. I did tech. I did stagehand. I did costume design, scenic design. I would build stuff in the set. I would assistant direct. I would stage man. I would do everything but be on stage.
Okay.
Basically,
hell yeah.
Box office, whatever needed to be done is like because the way that my program was kind of raised, it was they wanted to train artists who could walk into any room and have any job.
Love that.
You know, there's always something for me to do. Pick up a hand sewing needle or what. I'm burping so much. No. Then I didn't start acting.
I like to burp into the microphone, so you're good. Be yourself.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And then after I was senior year, and I was about to graduate and go to college, I'm like, well, I guess my thing was hair and makeup. That was like my thing.
Okay.
I wanted to do wigs. I wanted to do hair and makeup for like huge Broadway shows. But there's not a degree for that. You need to do costume design with a focus in hair and makeup. And I was like, I don't want to fucking do that. But, and then I auditioned, I went to Western Michigan, go Broncos.
Hey.
And we have a festival every year with all the high schools.
Okay.
All the high schools compete for scholarships. And I was the only one who got automatic acceptance into Western Michigan University.
Well, congratulations.
Which, thanks. It was a big fat fuck ton of money because I didn't get the scholarship. I just got the free, like the automatic, because it's like a 4-step process to like get accepted. It's like a really hard program to get into.
Gotcha.
But I got in out of the first round, but they're like, give us all your money. And that's when I started acting.
Gotcha.
And directing. I did a BFA in acting with a focus in directing, and then moved back to the city afterwards. And then, fun fact, up until Miss Rona came around.
That fucking bitch.
That fucking bitch. If I saw that bitch on the street, I would whoop her ass.
Yep. During the day that you would be a white person for one day.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, it would have to be the same day that I'm a white person for the day.
Absolutely.
I was a full-time actor and a full-time director and full-time producer. I had my own shit. I had all my own shits.
Yep. And you had just recently started working with me.
And it was right when I started working
shows.
with you.
Yep.
I was on my shits and I had no agent.
You and everyone else.
Yeah, and I had no agent, and I just networking, knowing people like you.
Yeah.
I've been making my way around town, walking fast, and something, and I'm homebound. I don't know, what are the lyrics? I forget.
Making my way downtown, walking fast. Dude, okay, so funny you bring that up, because that song reminds me of White Chicks, and our intro song is
White
You
Chicks.
Wanna Talk About
Mamas! That I did know.
That's from White Chicks, yeah.
That I did know. You know, when I was
Shout out.
When I was a kid, I thought the funniest joke I'd ever heard in my entire life to tears was, your mama's so old, her breast milk like this.
Yes!
I'm pretty sure I laughed, like, until, like, I was ill. Like, I kept laughing. It hurt to keep laughing. I was like, I don't even know how old I was when that movie came out, but I was
absolutely, 1,000%.
Stitches, incomplete stitches, White Chicks, man.
Crazy. Welcome back to the most unprofessional podcast episode that you've ever
I should have warned
to.
you that I can't speak English. I should have.
No, you're good. I'm only saying that because we've taken so many breaks.
I should have led with the fact I barely speak English. So.
You're fine. Everything that's happening is totally my fault. So you're good, and we're happy you're here. And we were talking about how
all the things that
are jack of all
I
trades.
Yeah, I love the phrase jack of all trades because that's what I identify with, but I learned recently that the full phrase is jack of all trades, master of none. And I think that's fucking bullshit. I think I'm a master at almost everything I do.
Yeah.
But
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I read that somewhere and I was like, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
I thought you were gonna go on like a gender tangent and be like, why is it jack of all trades? Why can't it be Jill of all trades? And I was gonna be like, again, you have to leave my house.
No, I don't give a hot fuck about any of that. But no, I do.
Good.
I mean, bummer. You want to know my last show was the sneaker show at Ferndale.
Really?
And that was my 1-year anniversary, and I just hit my 2-year anniversary last week. And I did a Zoom call in my underwear.
Hell yeah.
For work. That's how.
AKA OnlyFans.
AKA OnlyFans. But that was how I spent my 2 years. I still feel I'm very much the freshman class of the Detroit acting or comedy scene, but
that's all right.
But I have tons of stuff I do. I still like makeup design and hair, and I want to start getting into drag more because I do love me some drag.
Who's the best drag queen?
That's a fucked up question. That's a fucked up question.
You're supposed to say Lavender Scare.
Oh well, yeah. Well, yes. Lavender Scare is the best.
Sorry.
Lavender Scare is the best.
Or Drag King.
Yes.
Kings.
There's tons.
That's a fucked up question.
King.
She says. Okay, top 3.
Oh my god, now you're gonna be top 3. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Trixie Mattel and Katya.
Hey.
I could if they would be like, all right, you get one last wish before you die. What is it? Like, show me Trixie and Katya immediately. Yes. I will die happy.
Okay.
100%.
Fair. Yeah, Trixie's the shit. I'm not
almost
super.
Saw her live. I missed her.
Really?
I saw her live shows are amazing.
Trixie
That's
Mattel.
a performer.
Yeah.
She's a drag folk country singer. Like,
well, and she does stand up in between her songs.
Yes.
Like, she's a true entertainer.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, true artist for sure.
Give it up for Milwaukee. Jesus Christ. They
Milwaukee.
there are 3 RuPaul's Drag Race winners from Milwaukee.
No shit. Okay.
They turn out the
Midwest?
queers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they turn them out.
I'm trying to go to Milwaukee.
I know. Clearly, we need to go to Milwaukee.
I'm trying to go to Milwaukee for brunch.
They got a comedy club under a strip
drag
club, I
bingo
think, in Milwaukee.
Ooh,
That'd be right
that.
up our alley.
I
love that
I
too.
would have a blast there.
But bring up the comedy club to the stripper room.
Yes.
Man,
Cut to us throwing money in the air. Just got my stimmy, yo. We going to Milwaukee.
No, I'm triggered. Don't talk about stimmies, because guess who didn't get one?
Ooh.
Same
Not
here.
a single fucking
I hear you.
one.
Damn.
They're a bunch of liars and whores. All of them.
What's going on? You're not paying your taxes?
What had happened was I didn't get my stimmy, so I didn't pay my taxes. I don't understand. I don't understand where the problem is.
I don't
Give
get
me
it.
my stimmy and I'll pay the taxes. I promise. They're fucking annoying. I hate the tax. My parents called me like, we're gonna go to your taxes for you. I was like, if you're not gonna talk to me about a stimulus check, then don't talk to me. Right. Don't even bother talking to me.
No, but I hear your pain. I didn't get the 600. I haven't gotten the newest one. So don't know what I'm doing wrong. I do my taxes. I don't make enough money to not get it. So
it's like, hello, I'm broke.
I don't know if it's because I'm technically a student because I'm back in school, but I'm not dependent. But my legal address is still my parents' address.
I'm sorry. My brother got his stimulus check, and he lives with my parents.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And
your nose just twitched when you said that. There was like a real anger.
There's a lot to unpack there.
But
I'm so pissed that lazy ass bitch got that stimulus check and I didn't. I was like, honestly, I'm gonna fucking rob you. I think because you don't deserve it.
There you go.
You don't deserve it.
Put them up, bro.
What's up,
take your fucking money, dog.
Give me your fucking money.
Okay, I do want to talk about your fucking crazy ass for a second. I want to talk about.
There's a lot of crazy ass stuff about me.
There's something very specific that I want to talk about.
Oh God, yeah.
I loved watching you call out white supremacists on the internet.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do.
Such grace and
it's
such bravery.
It's my favorite thing to do.
Well, because when they start to be super racist on your profile, you literally try to FaceTime them.
No, yeah,
like you try to go live with them or like whatever you call them.
Yeah, no, both.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I video chat them whenever they're like, you know, fuck you, dirty nigger, blah, 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 blah. Or like, you know, whatever, like your mother's whatever, all the shit in the book. And I go, I was like,
shit,
it sounds like you need to talk about it. Let's
Right.
talk about it.
Right.
So then I FaceTime. I'm like, I'm sorry. Are you shy? And then I do the eyes. Don't be shy. Oh my God, no, don't be shy. I just want to talk. What are you so scared of? Are you scared of me? No, don't be shy. Like, you're weird. And I go, yeah, you're weird, you fucking racist.
Right.
But the best. Oh, I didn't tell you about this. Or did you hear? It turns out he was a comedian. I didn't know at the time.
Ooh.
But there was somebody being hella fucking ignorant on Facebook, fat shaming Lizzo. He was just going on, fat people need to keep their blah, 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 blah. And then I commented on, isn't this your mom? And I screenshot it and sent it to his mother.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow. Dude.
I don't know what his name is because I don't care, but I was so happy. I was like, hi.
Good for you.
I was like, hi, I'm sure you don't know me. I was like, I know you don't know me, but I know your son very, very well. I know your son pretty well through Facebook. And
he needs an ass beating.
He's like, I'm very sorry that you raised a man who believes it is acceptable to speak to a woman in such a derogatory manner.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel nothing but shame for you.
Oof, that is heavy.
Yeah, and I hit send and then hit block.
Almost as heavy as Lizzo. Just kidding.
Bitch, hey, that ass as heavy as Lizzo's fat ass.
Willow.
No, it's because
I was a Freudian slip of Willow Smith.
It's because last night I met a dog named Willow yesterday, and
the dog was fat.
Name. Yes, it was.
Fun.
That wasn't the point, but I just remember last night.
I love a fat dog. Hell yeah.
I love a fat dog because they just lay there. They don't have a choice.
Right.
They don't have a choice. They just lay there.
Fat wiener dogs. Those are my favorite ones.
The breath, the hot breath.
Yeah, God, love it. Eat it all up. That's a noise Asia makes when she's fucking.
What other crazy shit?
I just want to know, like, where did you... Okay, so was there something that kind of just put you over the edge where you're just like, I'm about to fucking FaceTime this motherfucker? Or, like, what kind of, like, what brought you to that moment?
It was really, Here's my thing. I'm a Taurus, so I'm confrontational.
Yeah.
But I also, all the rest of my signs are all water signs, so I'm very emotional.
Okay.
I'm very, very emotional.
Yeah. What are your other signs?
I'm a Pisces and a Cancer rising.
Holy shit.
Yes.
You got a lot going on.
I have a lot of feelings.
You have a lot of feelings.
I have a lot of fucking feelings.
A lot.
So, and one thing about me, it's I'm sure most of you found out, you will never outtalk me. Like, under any circumstances.
Right.
You will never outtalk me. I will keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay? And I just kept seeing it everywhere. People confronting everybody. And, the term keyboard warrior. Ugh, fuck that. No, give me a warrior. What's your address? Like, do you...
Right.
Like,
I'm gonna show you a real warrior.
I'm not beneath violence. Or, I am beneath... What, am not? I don't know how that phrase works. How does that phrase work?
I think it's I'm not beneath. Yeah.
Okay, good. That one then.
Got you.
I will fight you.
Right.
And I will talk about your mother. I will talk about your dead grandmother. Will... No one's... That dog you used to have that you loved... on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Because here I get to a point where my goal isn't necessarily to be correct. I don't want to be right. I don't want to prove a point. My goal is to hurt your feelings. Like that's my goal.
Absolutely.
Like if you want to be someone who uses the internet as a weapon to hurt people.
Right.
I'm gonna make you fucking cry, bitch. Like
you're very good at it, and you're very good at
my mother is very
keeping
mean.
it together.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, my mother's an alcoholic, and she's really emotional, and so am I. So I get it.
Well, my mother is not an alcoholic. She's just from fucking Brooklyn.
Yeah.
She's like,
hell yeah.
That's it. I was raised by two people from Brooklyn, so.
Yeah. So you don't take any.
I don't take a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like I will say something.
I love that about you. That's good.
There was once, I remember once, it was, years ago, it was when Lavender was still in Midtown, like, going to school.
Okay.
And there was this white dude they were hanging with, and, he was super, super drunk, and he was like, look at us, it's like a faggot, a nigger, and a white guy all just hanging out. Oh, wow, this is great. Mm-hmm. And I told him, I was like, love the intention, love where your heart's at. If you say that word one more time, I'm either gonna actually physically harm you or I'm gonna leave.
Right.
And then Lavender was like, no, seriously, like, she won't argue with you. Like, she's not here to argue to prove there's two options, okay?
Yeah.
And then I fucking left.
Yeah.
He's lucky I fucking left.
Was that guy's name Carolyn Paul, or?
It actually was Carolyn Paul.
Yeah, maybe Schuff Schmitz.
You know what? Now that I'm hearing it back to me, it was totally Schmuff.
Ringing a bell, huh?
Yeah, damn.
Camo hoodie, big glasses.
Oh my god, that fucking hat.
Yeah. Yep.
God damn
it. Bull dyke haircut.
Yeah, I just don't, I don't have the patience. I don't, like, why go back and forth when I can quickly end the whole conflict.
Absolutely. Well, good for you.
And also, I did that in college. Last really quick one. This is petty. It's okay now because she loves me to death and we are best friends. But lesson from anything, don't live with your friends you meet in college. Don't ever fucking do it. I lived with my best friend in college. And there was always shit everywhere, and it was dirty, and I was like, please, God, I just needed to stop. Everything smells. I can't live like this. I took all those photos and sent them to her mom.
Damn, Asia, you play dirty.
I do.
You be playing dirty, bitch.
I play really dirty. I pull hair. I fucking use my fingernails. I kick. Like, I'm here to win.
Yeah.
I'm here to win all the time. I was always the if I don't get my way, it is gonna be a party.
It's gonna be a party.
Yeah, woo wee, woo fucking wee.
Okay, well, make sure you don't invite me because I don't want to be there.
Everybody will be there at the same time.
You'll make sure of it. Okay, so how do you feel about everybody being so fucking PC these days? I feel like you're somebody who kind of is like, let me just kind of answer it the way that I think you're going to answer it real quick, and then you can correct me, because I want to play this game. So
Okay. How do you think you're...
I think that you probably ride a little bit of a line because you are such good friends with people who are in LGBTQ+. You are in it as well. I'm newly a member. Thank you. Welcome me.
Hey, queen.
And I know it's tough to like have friends that are very sensitive and are very quote unquote woke or whatever, or very much so like believe in cancel culture. But then you have your side that wants to throw a party for your very public fit when you don't get your way. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that you're very jaded and rugged, but you also care.
Oh, for sure. So with the whole, I don't think there's ever a case where ever a scenario where someone can tell someone else who or what they are.
Yes.
Like, I think that is the most ridiculous thing anyone could ever try to do.
It's also super disrespectful.
Extremely disrespectful.
Yes.
If I said I'm a frog, bitch, I'm a fucking frog.
Ribbit, motherfucker. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what a realistic frog sounds like.
I loved it. I was here for it.
Good. I do think there are times where, like, we want to be like, okay, chill out. But at the end of the day, if you think about it and zoom out, it is going to keep growing more and more like this. I think this is the direction we're going in, and you need to get with it or get lost, because it's going to happen.
Direction of PC?
I never fucked with PC because it didn't make a lot of sense to me growing up. Because I was
just trying to make sense of like which direction you're talking about. Like, we're going in the direction of people like
things? No, in the direction of people accepting things.
Oh yeah.
Like
okay.
People are gonna keep coming out. People are gonna keep expressing themselves.
Yeah.
And all the people are like, no, none of that. Like, that is going to die. This may be bad to say. I feel like I brought on the coronavirus because I made a joke a lot about how I think fucking old people should just go away. I was like, we just need to throw the whole generation away, and then throw the whole thing out, and then it happened in real life. But who really cares? But like, who fucking cares what those people think?
I just like to say thank you for your service.
You're welcome, because fuck them old people. What do they know? Like, I really hate old people. They're always here to just fucking ruin things. Like, that's all they do, is just fucking ruin things. It's like, damn, we out here trying to have a good time. We didn't bother y'all when y'all was shaking your ass in the 90s and in the 80s.
Damn, 80s and 90s, that's when I was shaking my ass, bitch.
No, what is it? Freak-a-Leak. I'm thinking like Freak-a-Leak. When was Freak-a-Leak?
Freak-a-Leak was like when I was young, but yeah, I was around.
Okay, because that's what I'm thinking of specifically. See, like, let us do our thing now, you know? Wasn't it annoying?
Okay, you think people that were shaking their ass in the 80s and 90s are old?
I don't know math.
I would say that's like about my parents' age, 50s. My parents were shaking their ass in the 80s and 90s.
Yes, but how old were they?
What was before that?
20?
Swing? I don't know.
They were, okay, so my mom was 25 when my sister was born. My sister was born in 1991.
I was born in 90, so I guess whatever.
Oh,
so I guess technically, they're old.
I have a fun fact for both of you.
Ready?
Fun fact for both of you.
Okay.
Time is not real.
Very true.
That's very true.
It's
very true.
It's actually a fact.
But saggy titties are.
Hey! Boing, 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 boing.
Spending so much money on eye cream. It's real.
Oh my god, it's so real.
Oh my god, is that my hair coming out in the shower?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Great pussy hairs,
Yes.
all
Say,
of it.
could we say, ew? Great
Listen.
pussy
I
hair.
mean, I don't got great pussy hair. Not yet.
Listen,
They're
I'm
coming.
seasoned like taco meat. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I like
I'm
it. I like it.
seasoned
I
like
like right
taco
now.
meat.
I'm enjoying getting old. Right now, in this moment. But that could change in 20 minutes.
You're like, give it. What time is it?
And then I find a mirror and I'm like, fuck. Shit.
Yeah, get all mirrors away from me.
It's not that bad.
Jesus.
It's not bad when you're brown, Like
That's the beauty.
I'm aging like
That's the beauty
wine.
of it.
I feel like I am.
Yeah. No, you are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
After quarantine, I'm like, okay, bitch, you gotta maybe go for a
Dude,
walk around the block.
have you guys thought
but-
about how fucking ugly people are gonna be after quarantine?
Oh my god, that was my favorite TikTok movement. Was when they were doing, instead of doing like before and afters of like, oh, this is how like fit I got during quarantine. People were doing like, this was my, I was
haven't
like
seen
a
that.
fucking Olympic athlete, and then they would show how much weight they've gained, and it was literally like people were gaining like 50 fucking pounds, like insane, because these were people that were like gym
can't
every day, dieting every day, like so strict, and then the world is ending and. You know what I mean? But it was so good. Please look it up. It's a thing.
I
It's
will now.
everyone
I
out
haven't
there,
seen
like,
it.
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It was the most real, like, just,
We need that.
we
We need
needed
that
it,
in social
and
media.
it was
Yeah.
my favorite trend that went viral.
Is amazing.
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
we love
This
to
was
see
like
it.
6 months ago or something, but you can still find it. Anyway, any last words? Do you have anything to plug?
No, because I deleted all my social media
I was
because
gonna say,
my
get back on.
head was exploding and I'm never
all that
coming
hard
back.
work you were doing trying to fight white supremacy.
This is true. I do miss fighting the racists. Oh my god. I did get one to answer one time.
Really?
And I started laughing. The bitch was 14. I was like,
Of
bitch.
course.
I was like, your pussy is so small I could floss my teeth with it. Are you kidding me?
That's hilarious.
And I was like, put your mom on the phone. Let me
Right.
talk to her.
Right.
I'll go knock on some doors. If anybody would like to fight, you can find me on my Instagram still exists at Asia M Hicks is my Instagram. It's still
There you
there.
go.
Follow me. I'll fight you. I don't even need a reason.
There you go.
I'll just do
She's
it.
plugging the fights, ladies and gentlemen. You're like fucking Logan Paul.
Oh,
but
fun
way
fact.
cooler.
Fun fact. Gender is made up as well as fucked up and stupid and evil, and my pronouns are they, them.
Hey, yes, absolutely. Okay, so wait, before we I did want to touch base on this because Carolyn also doesn't believe in gender. I'm starting to get there. I think give me a couple years and I'll fully be like, fuck it all.
That's where I was a couple years ago.
See, it takes time because I really am, and a lot of us are just like products of societal fucking bullshit. So for me, I'm like, I do really enjoy like being super femme sometimes, but then other times I really like being masculine.
Dude,
really a lot.
For me, maybe it was like 5 or 6 years ago now. I wore a tuxedo for the first time,
and change your life.
And I was like, I look so handsome. Yes. I was like, I look so fucking handsome.
Yeah.
I was like, every time, oh, you look so pretty. No, I don't. I look handsome.
Yes.
But really, for me, my journey started when I was younger, and people would correct me when they told me I was an actress, not an actor. I would tell them, oh, because I'm very proud of that.
Right.
And I was like, I'm an actor. Like, oh, don't you mean an actress? And I'm like, no, I mean what the fuck I just said.
Yeah.
So that's where it started for me, and it just kind of grew like over the years. It just grows and grows and grows. So I'm gonna give it 4 more years till you're a fellow they them.
I'm excited. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm pansexual. Are you pansexual?
I am pansexual.
Cheers.
Cheers.
When did you kind of like make peace with that, or like fully be like, oh wait, I'm actually like into pretty much everybody?
It was 2010, 11. I was watching.
Porn.
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 I was watching hardcore pornography. And it was the premiere of the Ride It video by Sierra.
Ooh, when she pops that cheek, one cheek at a time, and she's on the ground on her. Oh,
and I was like, yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
That is it. That is it. Mm-hmm. That is absolutely it. And then when I was in high school, after I graduated high school, I had a friend who I was so attracted to, just so obsessively attracted to, and then they transitioned, and I was like.
And then you were even more attracted. Yes.
And so I think that was my journey to be like, I don't care what you got going on in between there. I want it all, honey.
Hell yeah. One last question.
Oh, I was curious about yours too.
Mine was, I guess I've always had it in the back of my mind. I mean, long story longer, grew up, like, raised Catholic as a child, and then
Baptist.
And it's just all fucking nuts.
Terrible.
And I still have not come out to my family. I still have not told them. I don't think it's any of their business. I've come out to my cousins because a lot of my cousins are gay. Isn't that funny? Like, a lot of us are gay.
I don't have any cousins. Damn, I wish I had cousins.
It's kind of insane. We probably have, like, in the teens, like, maybe, like, 15 or so, give or take, cousins. And I want to say 6 of us are gay.
That's amazing. Both of my parents...
It's crazy.
Both of my parents are only children, so I don't have any cousins.
Oh,
but that's very interesting you said that because...
Yeah, you can be my cousin.
I've never had a cousin. I would love to be your fucking cousin.
I got you.
I get so because I actually lied. I have one cousin. Mm-hmm. His name is oh my god, Elijah, and he's
cute,
and he's my brother's age.
Gotcha.
So I was like, okay, cool. You're not my fucking friend. My coming out story is a little different, only because technically it never actually happened. Okay. I knew from a very young age that I liked women. And I'm very, very, very close with my dad, especially. My father and I are very, very close. And my mom, we have our moments, but like she's a good mom too. And I was raised by my grandmother. And the environment, because I have a hard time with when people tell me their coming out stories, when they talk about like the shame and all the parents, disowning them and all that stuff. I grew up with such a loving and accepting family.
That's awesome.
That I never felt the need to. It never felt necessary.
Right.
It didn't even feel like obligatory. Like So I just like started bringing girls home and being gayer and like cutting my hair and like getting a septum ring, the ultimate sign of queerness.
Right.
And no one ever, it was, I hate to say it, but it was like military policy. Don't ask, don't tell. Like, only because nobody fucking cared. I knew nobody cared. I knew my brother cared. I knew my brother knew. And I know my brother, so I knew he said something to my parents. Yeah. And they didn't say anything to me. So I was like, okay, fine. I feel like we are all in this consensus now that we all know that I'm gay. And then, like 2 months ago, I made this is maybe like 3 months ago now. Oh my God. I made a post on Facebook on National Coming Out Day. And I was like, you don't have to have a coming out day. Like, to celebrate your gayness. Mm-hmm. I was like, I grew up with a family that I love so much that I didn't feel the need to reintroduce myself to the people who already know me the best.
Gotcha.
I didn't feel that shame. I didn't feel that embarrassment.
Right.
And so I just never did. And then my dad called me. He was like, you made a post on Facebook today. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, and we've never had a conversation about your preferences.
I
was like, I said, you have got to be fucking kidding me, Dad. I was like, did you really? Are you telling me you didn't know I was gay?
Yeah.
And then he was like, I mean, a little, I wasn't sure. And I was like, you think Amanda was my friend? You think 20-year-olds have sleepovers like that?
Right.
Like, and he was like, what about so-and-so and so? I was like, not my friends. None of those were my friends. None at all.
I was also knuckle deep in so-and-so and so-and-so.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Like, God, that was hilarious because he was like, I swear I didn't know, because he acts... He's a country bumpkin, so he doesn't know
Country bumpkin.
He don't know nothing about nothing.
That's hilarious.
So, I turned, and then he told me, he's like, was your grandma kept telling, my mom said that my grandma told them Because one of my favorite activities is smoke weed with my grandmother.
Gotcha.
And so we were smoking weed in the garage, and she's like, so, have you ever been with a woman? And I was like, yeah, sometimes, yeah. She goes, now, is there a preference? I said, funny you should ask, Grandma. No, there is not. There is not a preference whatsoever.
Ooh, love her.
And then she told my whole family. So.
Oh, even love her even more. So she did the heavy lifting for you.
Yeah, thank you. So I was just like,
yeah,
no shit.
Right, absolutely.
But yeah, you don't need a coming out story to come out. Just fucking be gay. Just be gay and do crime.
Be gay, do crime, flirt with women, and smoke weed. And be a good person and fight white supremacy any chance you get. That's what I've learned from this conversation. So Asia, thank you so much for being here.
I always have time for it.
Okay.
You're welcome. I always have time to fight white people. I never run out of energy. It takes nothing out of my day.
Gotcha.
If you have a racist in your DMs, send me their name. I will ruin their fucking night.
There you go. There you have it. Follow us at Each Other's Mothers Pod on Instagram. We're
Honorary
on the
Mentions Comedy.
Honorary Mentions Comedy. We'll be coming back very, 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 very soon. What else? I am Johanna Medranda at JOHANNA.MEDRANDA. Ellen, you got anything to plug?
Nah.
Just being the best ever and making this podcast work. Carrying it on our back. Come on now.
No.
Come on.
Your show. You're putting in the work. Trust
Our
me.
show forever.
All right.
Thanks for listening, you guys.
Thank
I hope you
you.
enjoyed the bonus episode. We will talk soon. Mwah. Anyway,
Fupa, fat upper pussy area, fupa, fupa. You gonna have the song?
Okay.
It's iconic.
Really
It is a song, the
Okay.
fupa song. Yeah, it's great.
good.